Getting paid to do what you love is pretty much everyone's dream. And some days we just forget how different our lives have become, because if you had asked us 2 years ago, when we were living on a friend's couch in Montreal, if we would end up where we are today, we would have probably called you crazy. Not that we didn't believe in the potential of the project, but we just didn't think things would unfold the way they did. This is the story of how we went from being broke to becoming a sustainable business and a growing YouTube channel. But to understand how we make money, I have to start from day one. If you've seen the previous video, then you will know that when we first started, we weren't really rolling in cash. We were more broke than we had ever been, but we ended up having the best month of our lives together. After that followed 4 months of pure financial struggle. We only had 2,000 subscribers, but we decided to quit everything to focus on making these videos as good as we possibly could. At the beginning, Matt had to pay for our rent out of his savings, until Thomas and I got part-time jobs, but even then, we couldn't possibly make enough money to sustain our lives. All our time and energy were focused on planning, shooting, and editing these videos. And on October 17th, 2015, we officially ran out of money. Things were really not going well. Matt's savings were dropping fast, Thomas's bank cancelled his debit card, and I was informed that if I didn't make plans to go back to school, I would lose my full ride scholarship. Simply put, we were on the brink of collapse.
We're stuck in our tiny little apartment with zero money in our bank account. We have so little money. Like, so little ability to move and travel.
Like, we could be doing so much stuff, but we literally don't have any money to just like get out of Montreal, get out of this apartment.
The struggle is real. But one day, we promise.
We'll post.
One day
we'll post this video. As hard as it is right now, in a year, in 2 years, we're gonna post this, and hundreds of thousands of people around the world are gonna see it. And they're gonna just know that it's all about the hustle and all about the struggle, because this is what we're doing.
For the next 2 months, our goal every single morning was to keep Yes Theory alive. And finally, one day we received the strangest email that we have ever received. Would you like to move to Venice Beach, California and get paid to make videos? Convinced it was a scam, we actually did not respond for a few days. But once we did, we realized it was more serious than we thought. A new channel called Brother was going to launch on Snapchat the following year, and they were looking for a group of friends to make video content for the channel. Jackpot. We had one chance to prove to them that we were the right guys to partner with, so we went all out with a concept that seemed very unlikely to work. We wanted to get the Prime Minister of Canada, Justin Trudeau, in our holiday card.
Is it about to come out?
You pinned up the sweater, guys.
No, yes.
Like an awkward family.
Yes. Look where?
They loved the pilot episode we made, and we were given a budget to make our first 30 videos. We immediately did what anyone living in the middle of winter in Canada would do, and we chased the sun. We had no idea what we were doing making these videos in vertical for Snapchat, but we had never been more determined in our lives to make something work. All the risks that we had taken up until now finally had a chance to be rewarded, and we were not going to let that go. We were more certain than ever that our content was going in the right direction, and Brother thought so as well. They extended our budget for another year, and in May of 2016, we moved to Venice Beach, California. We spent the next year making content for both Brother and YouTube, and today, there is a lot more on the horizon for Yes Theory. We've just finished our first year contract with Brother, and we're now in the process of launching the Yes Theory show on Snapchat, which will be available to tens of millions of users around the world. Our goal is to develop an entire ecosystem around Yes Theory, which will support the movement and help spread to a lot more people. We have a newsletter, we're building an app, creating a board game, and we're growing our production company in Los Angeles. And the best part of all of this is, we've only just started to reveal to you the full scale of the Yes Theory master plan. Once again, thank you so much for being on this journey with us, and we promise that soon enough, the Yes Fam will be the most impactful community on YouTube. Alright, we'll see you on Thursday with part 4 of the Yes Theory Origin series.